Hey, my friends. Hey, how's it going? I know. It's been a year. It's been a year. Thank you, my friends. Thanks for watching and liking. And welcome to a long pause between our installments of Storage Anonymous. I wish I could say it was all great and this thing was empty. Nope. No, my friends. All my fears are coming true. My health got bad. Yeah. I need to empty this out. I don't want to have my daughter get stuck with this. It's getting to be a financial burden. I mean, getting to be, it has been. $302 a month, my friends. $302 a month to store all this junk. I mean, it's not all junk, but it's junk. When it's robbing you of your life, and it's robbing you of money that can make your life better, it's junk, my friends. It's junk. Even if it was all collectibles, I would never get the money back I paid on the storage. My young friends, man, don't let this happen to you. Man, don't save all of the holiday decorations. You know, save some, but don't let it get out of hand, my friends. Don't let it get out of hand. Now, me and Linda moved a lot, and this is what happens. We got my mom's stuff, our stuff, Linda's mom's stuff when she passed in here. Not as much. Okay, my friends. The reason why, my friends, you haven't seen me in a year is I started having the heart issues. Not too long after the video that I made with the toys and hamming it all up, boom, I had to go to the emergency room. I've been twice to the emergency room. I've already seen the cardiologist. My friends, they tested me for cancer, for leukemia. They didn't know what was going on. My white blood cells were way high and my red ones were low. Thank God I don't have cancer, my friends. I have an enlarged ventricle, and one of my valves doesn't close, okay? There's no medicine, there's no surgery. I gotta learn to live with it, okay? It's hard, okay? It's hard for me as an old man with that old manly pride to have to ask for help now, okay? I hate it. I don't like people helping me. I like to be independent, okay? Those days are gone, I pass and I faint. I pass out. If I overexert, I pass out. Because my heart, can't get enough oxygen in there, just my chances of having a heart attack or a stroke doubled, my friends, since I've been having these troubles now. So this is all stemming from when I had flatlined when I was 42. Now that I'm going to be 61, that's why I'm having issues, my friends, is my heart had to work overtime. That's why I have the enlarged ventricle. So when they mean enlarged ventricle, it doesn't mean like my heart's all giant. It means the muscle wall is thicker. I thought my heart got bigger. No, it means the muscle wall got thicker, my friends. That means my heart's not as flexible and it has to work harder. That's why I pass out when I give blood or if I do too much work, I just pass out. Bam, I've already done it at work a couple of times. On Easter, they had to take me out in an ambulance. That's 3 times. 3 times I've been taken out in an ambulance at Walmart. Because of heart issues, my friends. I gotta dial it back. It's hard. So I made some lifestyle changes. I only work 4 days a week now. Now I don't do the asset protection stuff like I used to. Now I just cover the door when I'm covering a lunch or a break for the front crew, and now I don't assist anymore. I don't do the assist anymore. I don't help with that stuff anymore. I don't do any of that kind of stuff anymore. They stopped asking me to be, they wanted me to move on to the next step, And so that's why I was helping. It was like training. They were training me, okay? But I can't do it, okay? Can't do it. Can't do it. So now I work in the claims department. Now I'm the clearance guy. It's nice. Now I basically take the merchandise nobody wanted, stuff that ends up in storage is like this, and I mark it down. I take care of the retail part. I work in the back, you know. But yeah. Big changes. So, it was a year ago yesterday we had our last video. Now, the toy sales, yeah, that fell through. Yeah, that fell through. You know, and that's okay. Hopefully I'll find another buyer. It wasn't meant to be. Everything happens when it's meant to be. Oh, pardon me, I just kicked the camera. Okay, my friends, so far we're at 5 minutes and 55 seconds. We're going to keep this short. There's no need to keep this really long. This is mostly an update to let you know, like, hey, this is why I just disappeared. It's not that I didn't have the interest or the will. My body wouldn't let me, okay? I've only been to the storage once since that video, and that's when I came to get some stuff from my mom, and some boxes fell over and I had to restack them, and it kicked my butt. And you know, he said, now normally when I come to the storage, I gotta have my wife on the phone, you know, because she doesn't want me to stack stuff, okay? My wife knows me, my friends. My wife knows I'm gonna come here alone and I'm gonna move stuff. I'm not supposed to, okay? But I'm not this time. I'm being good, okay? This time. I've done it. I'm not gonna lie, you know. When she got all mad when I restacked stuff, but you know, it fell. And you can't leave it falling like that, because that's when things get damaged. So that's why it looks a little more full in here now, because this empty space that was here got filled up by the stuff that fell. And it was all on this side, my friends. This is the side that fell. All it took was one box in the bottom to collapse, and then it came down like an avalanche. Thankfully, nothing was really broken, you know, because I put all the fragile boxes on the top and the heavier ones on the bottom. So thankfully, nothing was broken, okay? We might find a couple items inside the box, but the stuff that I was really concerned about, like Linda's teapot and that stuff, that all sounded pretty intact, okay? So yeah. It's kind of depressing to come in here, I'm not going to lie. It's kind of a downer, my friends. My biggest fear is to have this mess be here for my daughter in case I pass. Okay? Now, we went through some scary couple of weeks with the cancer testing. We weren't sure, you know, because it runs in the family, okay? Linda's lost people from cancer, and so have I, all right? So it was pretty scary, okay? Now, it just, see, you know, but, you know, it is what it is. I've already died once, I'm not afraid, okay? It wasn't that scary for me, okay? But yeah, I don't want to leave this to my daughter. I don't want nothing to happen to me and have to have my mom and Linda deal with this. I also have a lot of rare collectibles that are worth a lot of money that you can't tell by looking at them. And, you know, so I was talking to my brother. He has some great advice. He said I should try to get rid of this stuff now while I'm still alive. That way, and then just start paying off bills with the money. You know, just try to move it now. You know, use it to pay off the house. I wanted to leave stuff to my daughter, you know, but I'm leaving her the house. So anything I sell, I'm gonna pop into the house. But the big thing is I can't leave her with this burden, my friends. Now, I do have a friend who's very good with collectibles, and if I pass, you know, she's supposed to get a hold of my wife, and it's going to help her sort stuff out. But I don't want to do that to her either, you know. I don't want to have to do that to anybody. You know, see, that's something you don't think about, my friends, when you have a storage, okay? So when you have a storage, you're fixated on the past, okay? And that's what it's all about. It's all about living in the past, because all this stuff ties you to the past, okay? It's all stuff you did in the past. You don't want to let go of it because it reminds you of somebody in the past. This from the past, okay? This is basically an anchor. Okay, so you know how like in those old crime movies when they wrap you with the chain and throw you off the bridge. Dude, this is it. This is it, okay? These are chains, dude. These are chains, and it's the worst thing, okay? The memories are in here. It's a hard habit to break, okay? This is something that's only like happening here in the United States, okay? That I've been trying to read about. I've been trying to Google and try to research, and it seems like from what I've been finding that this is something here that happens in the United States, my friend. No, we've been groomed, I don't know, we grew up watching TV our whole lives. Buy this, buy that, buy this, buy that, okay? We're a consumer culture, okay? Consumer culture, that's what we are. You know, and so, not there's nothing wrong with buying stuff, okay? This is not an anti-capitalism rant, okay? I love capitalism, it's fun. You get to buy cool things. Okay, but what I'm talking about is the negative results of capitalism is what do you do with all this disposable crap you keep replacing all the time that you can't let go of, you know? I'm going to have to let go of this stuff. I'm going to have to do it soon, okay? Now, my wife just paid the storage, so now we got the storage till the beginning, to the whole month of July, okay? So, this has to be the last summer I had this in storage, okay? Because since I've been having the health problems, my friend, I had to drop a day, okay? And so now, we're feeling the pinch big time from having to pay for this. So now, it's like the red sirens. It's the red alert. This has to be gone by summertime. By the end of summer. By the end of August, I gotta be giving the guy the key and say, goodbye storage. I can't do this no more. You know, can't. This has to go. Now, a couple of positive things have happened. It's not all negative, okay? Not all negative. So, Linda, myself, and my mom has started going to the senior center. Now, the cool part about it is that you have to be 60 years old to qualify, and I just squeaked in. So me and my wife, we're the youngest people in the senior center. And the fun part about it is everybody recognizes me from working at Walmart. So every time I'm there, I talk about Walmart. But the reason why I brought up the senior center is they have 4 of them in Santa Fe, okay? And they all have a little lobby, little libraries. So Linda and myself are going to be making donations, okay? So whatever I can, we're going to be donating it to the senior centers and, of course, some to Savers. Now, fortunately for us, we do not have a lot of big furniture items left. Thank goodness, because they don't really take us to the thrift store anymore. I got that dryer behind me. We're going to give that to a friend in exchange for some labor. My friend's going to help me do some work, okay? And then I got behind that, I got the big chairs. I'm still trying to get rid of that, okay? But that's our biggest furniture we have to get rid of. Everything else is just some shelves and an old antique sewing machine that's coming home, okay? Mostly it's boxes I have to deal with. Books, knickknacks. Now I have a lot of art supplies in here. Now they have art classes at the senior center, so I'm going to donate stuff, okay? I'm going to donate as much as I can. I still have some items I still want to sell, which is going to be the VHS tapes and the toy collection, okay? Some of that's worth money and some of it's not, okay? I'll be making separate videos for that. Now, I will not be clowning around and goofing off. I just got I ham it up, my friends, I ham it up. And the fact of it is when I'm by myself, doing this as a one-man solo operation, I tend to be more serious. The problem was I brought my best friend Jessie. She's the one that knows about collectibles, and I was hamming it up for her, trying to make her laugh. Because that's what I do, my friends. I like to make people laugh. I have a natural gift to gab. You know, if this was a D&D game, my charisma would be 21. Okay. All right. So we're at 14 minutes. You can hear the traffic. All this stuff in the previous videos I mentioned, all my friends. I didn't mean to drop out. I should have told you guys sooner, but I was dealing with a lot of issues, okay? I didn't really talk about it in my regular videos. You know, a few people in the Discord and some of my close friends that know me, they knew, but generally I kind of like just like all the cancer stuff, I kind of kept that under wraps. You know, there's no need to scare all my friends. You know, it was bad enough that I had to scare my family with my health issues. This is very hard for me right now because usually I'm a go-getter. I have a lot of energy. Now I get tired super easy, my friends. I take a lot more naps. The house is a mess, my friends. My poor wife. My poor wife has been dealing with this. We were doing a room switch. So we're still in the bedroom, surrounded by boxes. The other room is half unpacked, half moved. My little studio room it was easy to fix because we had a tenant move out, and I moved all the YouTube stuff in there, which wasn't much. I'm starting to feel better finally. It's taken a while. I changed my diet. I had to change everything about my life, okay? Because there's no medicines for this. There's no medicine, and there's no surgery for what I have, okay? I mean, unless we're talking heart transplant. We're not going there, okay? But yeah. I wish I had something inspirational to say, and I don't know. Now, this is my second attempt at this video, okay? So I made it a couple of days ago, and I got really emotional, and I deleted it, okay? Hey, I don't know. I kind of broke down, You didn't need to see that. But yeah. Because, all my stuff's unscripted. My game videos. I mean, I just turn on the camera and it's what it is, my friend. That's how you get the genuine me. I'll be videotaping some of this journey, but not, hopefully I'll be showing you some progress. So, so, when the stuff collapsed and fell, I kind of sorted it, okay? Since everything was on the ground, I sorted it, okay? So, the books are in one section, the knickknacks are in one section, and then the videotapes are in one section. And that was only on one side. I didn't restack the whole storage. I only restacked the stuff that fell, okay? And it wiped me out, my friends. I had to come home and sleep for a couple hours. It took a lot out of me. And that was a couple of months ago. So, yeah. So the first thing we're going to do is Linda and myself will come in here, because I can't come in here by myself no more. The days of me coming in and working like 4 or 5 hours and loading up a truckload by myself, those days are long gone, my friends. Those days are glory days for me. Those days are gone. I can't come here no more, by myself. Now, it's okay right now because I'm making the video and I got good self-restraint, because I don't want to die. I love my wife, I love my life, and I love my friends, we all have to pass, okay? But, why rush it? Why rush it, So, yeah. That's why you haven't seen me in over a year, friends. That's why. I mean, like on the videos, Storage Anonymous. I've been here the whole time on the channel, because, on the video games, it's easy. I'm sitting down in the chair. I'm just talking loud. If you notice, my friends, I'm not singing as much on my streams because I get winded, okay? And so that's why you don't see the rage songs every time, or that's why I'm not doing the birthday videos as much. I had to pull back in all aspects of my life, my friend. Not because I wanted to, it's because I have to, my friend. My body's not letting me do this, I've already got lucky with my second chance. I should be dead, but I'm not, thank God. Okay? It's almost 20 years ago. Okay? It's almost 20 years since I had my incident. Okay? So this is life remind me again to chill. It's been almost 20 years. It's not surprising I'm having problems, So been a good person. At least I tried, okay? I haven't been perfect, I'm a human being, okay? But since I flatlined and saw myself from the ceiling being worked on by the doctors, you know, I've tried to be a good person, okay? You know, I've had moral failings, like anger issues. I've been very faithful to my wife. I've never cheated on her, okay? I don't rob, I don't steal, you know. Mostly I'm very judgmental, or I get angry, okay? I expect people to work as hard as I did, okay? And I'm a hard driver that way, you know. And then it's like, you know, but I'm getting better at it, okay? You know, second chances are important, my friends. Not everybody gets them. You know, I consider myself blessed and lucky I got one. I don't think I deserved it. Maybe now because it changed me and I did some good in the world. I know I did some good. That's why God let me live. You know, because I did some good. And I hope I get to live a little bit longer. We had a scare. I'm not gonna lie, we had a scare. We had a scare for a little while. We weren't sure. You know, it's just kind of funky, my friends. They didn't know what was wrong with me at first. But now, oh God, now the terrible part, my friends, is I'm in debt. I'm way in debt now, okay? I'm way in debt, okay? I owe, oh God, dude, I owe, okay. Now this is why I started crying in the last video, because I started talking about my debt, okay? Okay, so I'm $8,000 in the hole, my friends. I'm $8,000 in the hole, okay? That's how much I owe now. And they're calling me. They want their money. I didn't call back because I got all depressed and I was trying to do the ostrich and stick my head in the ground and ignore it, okay? I can still negotiate. I'm still not, they're not going to take my house away, you know, but it's just, you know, it's hard, my friends, because when Linda's mom passed and we got our half of the money from the house sale, the first thing that Linda and myself did was pay off all our debt, okay? And we paid off like $27,000 worth of debt. But, you know, and that was basically like money we borrowed from relatives, you know, and then, you know, like it's stuff where, you know, we had payments on, you know, that kind of stuff, you know, the regular bills people have. It wasn't like, you know, that kind of debt, you know. So it wasn't like in collections and stuff. It was just like regular, normal human debt. And we were able to pay it off. And it was, God, it was so good. It was so good to not have to worry about that. But now I have to worry about it again. And it sucks because I'm not supposed to be stressed, okay? I'm not shaking you guys down for money. I'm just telling you how it is. But hey, if you want to help me out, there's a little button down there. God, I feel so damn awkward asking for that. Oh God, I'm so sorry, friends. I got to ask you for some cash. That's what the video things that on how to raise funds on your video is saying to do. I know. I'm not going to do a GoFundMe. I'm only asking this one time. God, I should just erase that out of the video. That was so awkward. Yeah, that was. I don't know. Okay. Hey, let's just pretend I never did that. Okay. Hey, you know what? It's 23 minutes, friends, and it's almost time for me to go. I gotta go back home and make a video because I ate some bad fish, and I missed a stream yesterday, and so with the YouTube thing, it's like you gotta be there constantly, my friend, or the watch hours fall. Okay, so I'm down like 80 hours, almost 100 now because I missed one day. You know, but that's okay because I love what I do. And, you know, I don't make a lot of money on YouTube, my friends. I'm not going to lie, okay? I make about 20 bucks a month on the ad revenue, okay? You know, and it's getting better. Before it was 10, you know, and 15. This month it's been like 20. It's going up because YouTube's kicking out my videos, okay? Now, I love this. This is my retirement job, okay? So at first this was a hobby for me. But this is me. Basically, okay, so figure it this way, okay? When you start a home business or like a new business as a private owner, You can expect not to make any money for the first couple of years, and it's a loss leader, okay? This is my home business. You know, this YouTube channel is going to be my retirement job. This is what I'm going to be doing so I don't drive my wife crazy, hovering over her all the time because I'm home. I've seen friends do it to their wives, okay? That's why I'm bringing it up, because I've seen friends who are retired do it to their wives, okay? You know, and so it's important to me to get monetized for down the road. Now the channel has been growing and growing, and I want to thank you all. It's because of all the people like you who watch, like my videos, share my videos. You know, you make it happen for me, friends, and I want to thank you all, okay? And you know, I'm going to have more live content coming in. I'm going to have segments where I talk about my life. You know, I've had some interesting things happen to me. I wouldn't be making videos, you know. You know, I got the charisma thing. I got some crazy stories, okay? I just can't tell you about the work stories as long as I'm employed by Walmart. But God, my friends, the minute I'm not working at Walmart, oh my gosh, we're going to dish it up. But right now, mum's the word. How about that as a teaser? Now you guys are going to keep on watching until I retire, right? Dude, I got stories. I got the stories. Okay. Dude, that was awkward asking you for money. That was like super awkward. Oh God, that was, you know, I don't mind getting super chats and stuff, you know, because I'm performing, you know, but here I am talking to you and I hit you up for cash. And it bothered me, that's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna leave it in. I'm not gonna edit it out. I'm gonna leave it in. Only because these phone videos get huge, okay? They're larger than my videos I make in the PC, and then if I try to put them into OBS and edit just even a tiny bit out, it like makes them super huge, okay? Plus, I want you guys to see the real side of me. I want you to see me being all awkward, you know, and seeing the real me, you know? I'm a very independent man. I moved out on my own as a senior in high school, my friend. You know, I've always been like on my own. I mean, I've been had family and friends, but I mean, I've always relied on myself. I've always had a job, you know. I've always been the breadwinner, you know. Just like I've always, you know, I've always been a manager. I've always been like, you know, if there's a group activity, you know, I'm like up there and the people like running it and stuff. I'm just bossy. I'm bossy by nature, okay? I've always been like super energetic where I can sleep 4 hours and get stuff done, but I can't do that no more because my body's failing me. Because I wore it out doing all the things I just described. That's why. Oh man. Ah, dude. My friends, you know, we all get old. See, that's what makes it hard. Is I don't look that old. I mean, I'm not that old. I'm 60, okay? It's not super old, but I'm old enough to feel it, and I'm old enough to know better. And man, and thank you. Thank you for letting me ramble. Thank you for letting me unpack this emotional baggage I've been carrying around before I tackle this physical stuff. I don't talk to people. Which is funny because I'm telling the whole world. Only if you watch my channel, so not everybody's gonna see this. But yeah. So, you know, I came from the time when you were told big boys don't cry, you swallow it, you push it down, you toughen up, you know. It's probably why I had a heart attack. This is hard for me to do. I can gab and gab and gab, but man, I hate showing my weakness. I hate it. But a real man can do it. We're hitting the 30-minute mark. That means I could get a commercial in here. make my 2 cents. As I give you my 2 cents. Okay, friends, I love you guys all. I'm getting a little weepy here. You can't see it because I got the glasses on. I'm worried about the future. I'm worried I can't get this locker taken care of before I pass. I don't want to leave my family this burden. We all deal with this, friends. If I'm going through this, there's so many more doing the same. My friends, if you're watching this, you're not alone, okay? The person giving the advice is the one that needs it the most of the time. Bye, friends. Love you guys.